Hi, calculus class. My name is Mrs. Laura, and I will be your teacher this year. Wanted to let you know a little bit about myself. This is my 18th year teaching and my 12th year here at Park. I've been married for 15 years, and I have two boys. Jeremiah is entering 6th grade, which seems really old to me. He'll be at Woodbury Middle School, and Eli is entering 4th grade at Nuevas Fronteras. We have a dog named Bosco, and he's a Lab Shepherd mix, and he has tons of energy still at the age of 4, so I'm waiting for that puppy energy to go away. My biggest passion is the Minnesota Vikings. I'm so excited for football season. I hope a lot of you out there are joining me. I'm super bummed that we will be playing the Packers for home and season opener with no fans. That's a huge disadvantage from what we normally have in our super loud stadium. But hopefully we win the game, and that's our home field advantage anyway. All right, so what else I want to do in this intro video is kind of show you how Schoology is set up and how you'll access the material for my class. I tried to make it as self-explanatory as possible, as you will be starting this before I've even met you. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can send me a message through Schoology. You should have a little mail link like that, or you can email me. It's mlohr, Loahr, @sawashco.org. All right, so on the main page, the VLA orientation, of course, is for my Virtual Learning Academy students. So the majority of you will not need that link, and I will delete that after Thursday anyway. Course information. In this folder, you will see the syllabus for my course, as well as the link for Google Meet. Now, I haven't tried this out yet. I did set it as a recurring meet because every Friday from 11 to 11:45 is scheduled time for us to meet. Since I only have 2 VLA students, I will open this up to anybody that wants to meet at that time. I will be available from 11 to 11:45. Beyond that, I'm hoping that this will also work for us to meet by appointment. So if you're struggling on a Tuesday and you want to meet me during office hours, I'm hoping we can use this link. If not, I will just send you a different link. And what I noticed is that you do have to click that link twice in order to get the Google Meet itself to open up. Current folder is organized by week and by date. When you open up the week 1 folder, I also organized it by date so that it was hopefully really self-explanatory. And then for my benefit, so I knew which folder to go in when I was looking for material, I also put the section that we'll be working on each day. When you go into each of these folders, you will see the notes. You can download these. These are fill-in-the-blank notes. I have had students in the past that prefer to take notes on paper. Whatever works for you is just fine. Those are there as an option. Unfortunately, day 1 is a little long, so don't get scared. Not every day has 3 videos. Most days will have 1 or 2 videos. What I would like you to do on this day is try section 1.2 and then start that part of the assignment and then move on to section 1.3. I don't want you to watch these 2 different topics and then get confused about what you're supposed to do on the assignment. Each day will have an attendance question, but to be perfectly honest, you don't have to answer it, because if you watched a video, then you were present and I will mark you present. The videos are hosted through Edpuzzle. So if you already have an Edpuzzle account, like I do, it will take you directly to the video itself. If you've never used Edpuzzle, it will ask you to log in first and just use your school email and password to log into Edpuzzle. There are questions throughout the videos that will check for understanding, and then at the end of the video, there's a place for you to tell me what questions you had on the material. That's the same question that I put as the attendance question. So if you answer it in the video, again, feel free to just skip that attendance question. But if something came up while you were doing the assignment and you're like, oh, I've got another question, go ahead and throw it in the attendance question area so that I can see that and we can address those in class. Or you could also just write me a note and say, hey, Mrs. Laura, I want to meet for some extra support. That works too. What I just realized is this isn't organized, so this will be at the top. The assignment sheet will let you know what exactly we're doing for each unit, as well as when we have any tests coming up. So taking a look each date, the section, the topic, as well as the assignment from the book. We do have hard copies of the books. If you want to check one out, I would recommend if you check it out, just leave it at home because they're pretty heavy and you're gonna have to carry all of your stuff with you all day because you don't have a locker this year. You can also download the book on Safari Montage. So I hope that you have access to that for Tuesday because I can't help you with that from here. All of the tests will be in class, so it is going to be split up. I do have different versions of the test for A day and B day. So notice when my A group is in class and getting support on the review with me, my B day group is actually going to start the next unit. And then that will flip. When my B day group is in class, the A day group will be starting the next unit. Same thing for the test itself. You might be starting the next unit while the other group is testing in class. One more thing I wanted to point out, and that is that this Friday, September 11th, is an A day. Because we do not have school on Monday, Labor Day, we are giving our A kids that extra day of support that they missed on Monday by taking it from the Flex Friday. So that Friday, September 11th, my A group will be in class. So as each week is finished, I will be moving that to the completed folder. However, you will still be able to do all of the work for Unit 1 up to the day of the test. When you look at the due dates for each assignment, the assignment is due the day after it is assigned. So this is your September 8th assignment. Those videos, of course, are due on September 8th. You can start the assignment, it's due the next day. However, I also give you a 2-day grace period. So if you're a B-Day student and I don't see you, then you have that chance to come in. If you're a VLA student and I don't see you at all ever, then you have a chance to set up some time during office hours that we can go over it before I would dock any late points. This is tough material. You will need to ask questions to understand, and I want to give you that opportunity to ask those questions and get them answered and get the support you need without docking you points for needing support in a very tough class. One last reminder, since we are only working on 3 courses at a time instead of all 6, you are expected to spend at least 90 minutes a day on each of your classes. I would guess that because this is such a high-level course, you will be spending upwards of 2 hours a day on this material. That includes watching the video and attempting the assignment and reaching out to me to ask for help. If you're a hybrid student, on the days you're in class, you will have 75 minutes in class to work on your material and to get support, but you will have to spend time outside of class. The videos are due before you come to class. I will not be teaching in class. I will be answering questions in class. The materials are posted for all of my students, whether they're in class or not. And all of those videos are expected to be watched prior to coming to class if I do see you in class. Again, I am here to support you. Please reach out to me when you have questions, not if you have questions, but when, because you will have questions in this course. It is unlike any other math class that you have seen. It is a lot of fun. I love calculus. We're going to have tons of fun together, and we're going to struggle as we learn together. In fact, there is no learning without struggle. So I don't want you to think that even if you've sailed through every math class up until now, that you're just going to sail through calculus. Some of you might, most of you will not. But the struggle is where we learn. So please learn to embrace the struggle, even if that's not something you're comfortable with. And I am here to support you, and we'll get through this together. I believe that is all the information I have for you right now. Again, please reach out to me if you have any questions, if I left off some information that you feel is essential for you to know. And I really look forward to seeing those of you that I have the honor and privilege of seeing in class. And my VLA students, I hope to touch base with you as often as possible to get you the support you need as well. Take care.